So today I want to share with you a little bit about how to use our cream blushers and our cream highlighters. I don't know if you've noticed this, but on the website we've really phased out a lot of our powder formulas for like bronzer. I think we still have quite a few of the blush. The blush is still available, but eyeshadows and things like that. And the reason that we've done that is because with powders, they typically have talc in them. And talc can be contaminated with asbestos and heavy metals. So it's really been kind of a challenge for our, development team. And we have had talc in our products. Now we test every single batch of makeup for heavy metals and asbestos, obviously. And we vet our suppliers and everything like that. So you can rest assured that what you have used in the past has been safe. But that's also a challenge with the talc-free options, is they still run into the same things. Sometimes when we've tried new formulas that are talc-free, they actually come back higher in heavy metals than if you used talc in the formula. So for us at Beautycounter, it's really been a challenge, and so we just think it's a safer option to move to cream instead of risking the contamination with powders. So it's not to say powders are gone forever, but we're going to move towards creams, and we'll see where the powders go. So that's why I want to share the cream options with you, because they're a little bit different, but they're still wonderful and so good to use. I have been using them for a while now, and I love them. And there's a bunch of different ways that you can apply them, so I'll show you. Okay? Alright, so I'm going to grab one of my one-step makeup remover wipes so I can show you different colors, and this is how I'm just going to clean my brush really quick. Okay, so the first one I want to show you is the cream blusher. I have the caramel color. Now, I'm going to be honest, when I saw it online, I thought it was going to be a little bit more of like a light brown, kind of like a bronzer kind of color, but it does have a little bit more red to it. I'm going to put some on my hand so you can kind of see it. But I have really loved this color. I feel like it's actually a really natural color, and so I'm going to show you. Okay, the cream blushers, you can apply them just like this, just like you do with your blush. So you kind of smile, you know where your apple is, and they just kind of go up and back. So you can make this line. Don't be scared. And then when I do something like this, I use our blender tool. And now this blender, you want to get wet. So you want it to be damp. So I run it under the water and I just squeeze the water out until it gets to be like 2-3 times the size. So it gets pretty big. And then I use the bottom rounded area. I just kind of smile and I dab. And I kind of like blend it down a little bit because I do put it higher on my cheekbones. The thing I forgot to mention is so after you squeeze out the water, just grab like your washcloth and just give it one more squeeze just to make sure you get the excess water off it. Okay, so this is an option for blending that in. And then if it's too much, you can take the flat side, like maybe where you put on foundation, and you can kind of go over it, or you could add foundation to the blender on top and just kind of dab that around. The other thing you can do also, if you feel like, okay, maybe I got too much product on there, is you can go, you can put some concealer down there and just kind of dab that, to lighten the bottom, or if you want, just like a sharper angle, so you can do that kind of stuff too. So it's nice because it's easy to kind of play with and add and remove product if you need to. So the other option is to rub it on your arm, or your hand, and use a brush, just a blush brush, dab like this, smile, and just go back. So this application is also really nice. It's a little bit softer, and you don't have to be so worried about that harsh line and blending it in. So I really like that. You can also do it, just right from the top. Just dab your brush on there, smile, and dab back. So that's the caramel color. This one I love. We also have a beautiful hibiscus color that's more of like a pink. And then an umber, I think is the name of it. So that's a darker one. So that would be great if you want to do contouring. So you could add that below. And you would want to go like right below your cheekbone to give that kind of definition there. And apply it the same way. Okay, so highlighters. I love these highlighters because they just add like a little bit of color, a little bit of iridescence, and they're just really, really beautiful. So I have the rose gold, and sometimes what I like to do is I like to just kind of apply it on the top, because you can blend these colors together, which is really nice. So it just gives a little color on the top, and you can always do this with your fingers. So you can just blend it in with your fingers. You don't really even need another tool. So you can just dab like that, and just blend. So this color is going to be a little bit lighter, but it's just nice because it adds a little bit of shine and shimmer there. So then we also have, keep going, right? Yay! The other one that I love is our Pearl Glow, the white one. So this one is really great because I feel like you can just add it anywhere. If you want like a highlight on your nose. And the cream is really nice because it doesn't dry out your skin. So these are like the places where I usually add like a powder, a powder highlighter. What am I trying to say? A powder highlighter. You can also do the Pearl Glow up here. This is a really good spot for just a little bit of that shine where the sun would naturally hit your face, just to give a little extra glow. But these, I'm not really afraid to just put them on my skin and just dab them, because the color's a little bit lighter, it's more forgiving, but you can just see it gives a little bit of an illumination. And then this is another good spot right here on the side where you can add like a clear highlighter and then just kind of dab. Yeah, blends in really nice with your with the makeup that you have on. It just gives you this beautiful shimmering glow. So that's it. It's so easy to do. Apply it with your fingers, apply it with the blender, apply it with a brush. Easy, easy breezy. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'm super excited about moving into cream formulas. We've got cream eyeshadows and cream blush, and the blush is going to be refillable. I'm so excited, I can't wait. So I hope you love it, and feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions.